Hello guys, here is the latest from the transfer market. Chelsea in talks with Ajax to sign JORREL Hato. This is coming from Fabrizio Romano. Let's check this out. Exclusive. Chelsea have now made official club-to-club contact with Ajax to sign JORREL Hato as next top priority. Hato understood to be keen on the move and already prepared to accept personal terms at Chelsea Football Club. Negotiations ongoing with very good relationships between the clubs. This is interesting. When I saw this news on Fabrizio Romano official handle on X, formerly known as Twitter, the first reaction that got to me was just to laugh. Because when it comes to Chelsea dealing in this transfer market, I really don't know the direction Chelsea is going when it has to do with centre-backs. JORREL Hato is a 19-year-old centre-back who plays for Ajax in Eredivisie in the Netherlands League. The 19-year-old signed his first official contract with Ajax in 2022 that will keep him in the club till July 2025. Chelsea currently are looking for a centre-back. But what really amazed me with Chelsea pursuing this young centre-back, 19-year-old, this same season, Chelsea signed Mamadou Sarr from RC Strasbourg, 19-year-old, and having been a member of the squad in the Club World Cup, Mamadou Sarr was loaned back to RC Strasbourg in the French Ligue 1 this same transfer window. I mean, it sounds very funny. This has always been my concern as a Chelsea fan. Sincerely, if I look at the department of Chelsea squad, as a fan, I feel relaxed because up front, we can beat our hand on our chest now to say we have a player that is reliable. Talking about Joao Pedro and Lilian Delap as the centre forward. I think they are more reliable. And Nicolas Jackson is still there, even though Chelsea is looking for how to actually sell him. Nicolas Jackson will be the third fiddle. Joao Pedro is my number one striker, like I said in one of my videos, followed by Liam Delap. Both are actually very good. And I don't see Nicolas Jackson taking over from any of these two. We are talking about JORREL Hato. JORREL Hato, 19-year-old. Plays for Ajax, 2022 till date. He had an appearance of 75, scoring 3 goals. The young Netherlands international was very instrumental with Ajax that helped the team to finish second in the Eredivisie. I think Chelsea business, when it comes to do with centre-back, like I said earlier, it's very funny to me. Currently, the crop of players Chelsea have at the centre-back, we have Levi Colwill, we have Tosin Adarabioye, we have William Fofana, we have Trevor Chalobah, and we also have Badiashile. Also, even with Axel Disasi, and in which it looks likely that Axel Disasi might leave Chelsea because clubs are actually coming for him. So, looking at the centre-back, like I said earlier in one of my videos, they are not bad players. But what Chelsea is looking for at the centre-back currently is top-class leadership. A centre-back with huge experience and can command the back line of Chelsea. That is the kind of centre-back we are looking for. Because it sounds very funny. You bought a 19-year-old from Strasbourg. The same season, you loaned the same player back to Strasbourg. And now you are in chase of another 19-year-old in Netherlands. There is no doubt that JORREL Hato is a very good defender. I've privileged to watch little of his documentary. But is he the player we are actually looking for? Will Chelsea sign him and keep this time around? Or you sign and still loan out? What is your take on that? Drop it in the comment section. And I think Chelsea just have to do something pretty fast to secure a very good centre-back for the team. Okay, moving on. Here is what Florent Plattenbox of Sky Sport have to say. Chelsea and Xavi Simon are getting closer as revealed last night, a verbal agreement is near. Personal terms are not an issue as Xavi is open to the Chelsea project. Very good talks also took place with RB Liebzig yesterday, with more scheduled for today. Now, RB Liebzig are waiting for an offer. Liebzig are simultaneously working on a deal for Kani Chukwuemeka. I think I talked about Xavi Simon and Kani Chukwuemeka about a swap deal that might possibly take place. You can watch my previous video and you get a full detail of what I said about both players. But so far, this is the latest update that is coming from Sky Sport through Florian Plettenberg, that there is a reasonable progress, as I revealed last night, and verbal agreement is near. That is, personal time between Chelsea and Xavi Simon is almost done. So that is the latest on Xavi Simon. Okay, let's move on. Check this out. Coming also from Fabrizio Romano. Understand, Chelsea are advancing in talks with Xavi Simon on personal terms. Xavi, keen on the move and open to joining Chelsea. Direct talks in progress to agree contract details and terms. Chelsea want to be fast ahead of club-to-club talks with Liebzig. Interesting. This is the kind of news we want to see. I think in as much as Chelsea have been very active in the transfer market, Xavi Simon has actually been a top priority for the club. And I think Chelsea is doing everything possible to make sure the player actually land the club before the camp is open for a preseason tour, whether we have time or not. But Chelsea just want the player to be available before our first preseason match, since the players are still on their holiday after the Club World Cup. Okay, next on the transfer market, let's look at this from Florian Plettenberg again. This is what Florian Plettenberg has to say. Understood that not only Liverpool but also Paris Saint-Germain are closely monitoring Rodrigo's situation. PSG have expressed their interest and continue to look out for a new young top winger as revealed. Their approach will depend on market opportunities. That is the latest from regarding Rodrigo. There is no way Tottenham Hotspur was actually looking for Rodrigo. The rumor, it was just a rumor. Liverpool have been showing interest in the Real Madrid winger, and now Paris Saint-Germain have also waved into it. Paris Saint-Germain are showing huge interest regarding the Real Madrid player's situation and will be very much interested to have him at Parc des Princes, talking about the PSG stadium. I think Chelsea is going to make a very good deal out of this transfer window. And I want to believe it will be something that Chelsea will so much appreciate. I'm very much okay with Chelsea front line. I'm very much okay with the midfielders. But the centre-back, Chelsea really need to work hard on that. Going for a 19-year-old guy, I'm not saying he's not a good player, but he's not experienced enough to lead the back line. I think so far so good. The only person that is growing up, trying to be that centre-back that Chelsea desire, is Levi Colwill and Trevor Chalobah. William Fofana has not actually have it good because injury have not been very fair to him. But I want to believe Chelsea will come out very strong come next season. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you in my next video.